how it goes. We are going to be featuring the beautiful Labor Luxe collection that is brand new from Madame Glam. So I'm quickly just going to get this sent out, and then we'll begin all the nail magic. If the screen moves at all, I'm just quickly sending it out. I hope everybody joining is doing amazing today. Happy weekend. I hope you all have been able to rejuvenate and have a beautiful weekend. Okay, so I'm really excited about trying this new angle. I hope it works because I always find I'm like hitting myself in the head. So I want to try to see if this works. Just gonna grab some gloves. So with autumn and spooky season on the way, basically here, I wanted to do a really fun set. So I was inspired by this beautiful set I saw on Pinterest. Let me turn off the flash here. So we are going for all of the magic. Okay. I'm just going to first put some colors down. So the moment I saw this collection, I freaked out. I am a fall baby. My birthday is this Friday, and just looking at these colors, I fell in love. So I did do a test nail. I'll quickly show you that. This was the test nail, and I thought it turned out so stinking adorable using the brand new collection. So we are going to do a full set on our girl. So the colors that are really featured today, ooh, all of the blue vibes, okay? So we have Business Style and Union Blue. Honestly, Business Style stole my heart. Like, oh, how gorgeous is that? So we're going to be doing an ombre on these two fingers, and then these will be the gorgeous sparkles. So that was Business Style, and this gorgeousness is Union Blue. In love. Okay, so let's start. So this is my hand model Autumn. Okay, I'm so excited. So how is everybody's day going today? Oh, my fur nephew's jumping down. He's all excited. Oh, he did that pretty gracefully considering he could have knocked a bunch of stuff over. Hello, Sarah. I'm glad you're doing well, honey. Okay, so I'm just gonna Peter here and just make sure that you guys can see all the magic, because this color is crazy. Oh, and it just self-levels amazing. Oh. Like, I am losing it over this girly pop. Look at that. Aww, well, I'm glad to have you. Oh, and that's just one coat. Okay, we want that on this one as well. Actually, just in case I don't want to knock it, let's go to the Union Blue. I still can't believe we are in September. I haven't had my birthday on a Friday the 13th since I was 13. So I am very excited about this Friday. Especially with the new Beetlejuice movie out. Like, come on now. Ooh. Swear, when there's fur babies, you see hair everywhere. As soon as I cure this, I'm gonna have to wipe her. I can see little fuzzies. Bye, Sarah. Thank you for joining. Oh, we got a fuzzy. There we go. I think I got it out. That is the one frustrating thing. Nobody likes the fuzz. But we love the, the little fuzzy ones, so we deal with it, right? Let me see. Just want to make sure you guys can see all the glory. For everyone that's watching on their TVs, I'm sending you so much love. So yesterday, I had a really fun live where we did like Netflix and nails. So we got to watch 3 movies, including and not limited to The Mask, which was so fun. I have not watched a movie with Jim Carrey for quite some time, and I didn't realize how much I missed it. The nostalgia was real. So we watched The Mask and Casper and Unhinged, and it was just a nice start. And I'm like, you know what? Spooky season's on the way. So this is like my soft launch into spooky season. And I thought, what better way to do that than with the Madame Glam beautiful fall collection. So Nails by Whitney is the brand ambassador this month. She is so talented. I'm gonna try, when this is in the lamp, to pull up her page so you guys can see. I meant to do it in the unboxing video, and then I was so excited. We got into plaid and it was game over. I completely forgot to do all of the things. Oh, I apologize. More fluff. Okay, I'm gonna have to get... So rubbing alcohol is your best friend as a nail tech and nail artist. Okay, I think we're good now. Until the breeze blows in, and then some more hair, but that's okay. It's worth it. We got a wayward nail here. Sorry guys, hope that's not triggering. This is a practice hand, so no models were hurt in the taken out of that nail. You know, check me out talking about Halloween and then never a dull moment around here. Okay, I somehow still think that's too short. There we go. So sorry. I love the fact that in this collection they gave creams and glitters, so I thought what better way to showcase than doing a fun little ombre. So we're gonna do that feathering out on these two. Oop, I'm sorry, I tapped. Again, we're trying a new angle just to see if you guys have better visibility. Always want to showcase these gorgeous phalanges to the best of our abilities. And she's feeling her Wednesday Adam moment with her beautiful lace here, so we're trying to hook her up. Some gorgeous phalanges. Just double checking that we have the cuticles fleshed. So sorry, I'm having my allergies are going crazy today. So I've been clearing my throat and all of the fun things. But the show stops for no one. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling so icky. I think doing nails will cheer me right up, and then getting to spend time with my nail family. Like, are you crazy? That sounds wonderful. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the liner brush, which, oh my gosh, y'all, I had an accident with both of my brushes. They fell and I was screaming, but I think they're good. I just ended up losing a couple bristles out of the one, and I was very sad about that, but we are going to test these to the limits today, and hopefully with them falling I didn't hurt them too bad. So I really love liner brushes to get up into the cuticle area. Sorry, that's the one moment we don't breathe. So I find, like, even when I'm doing manicures on myself, the liner brush is what saves my life. Like, comes through. Oh, that Union blue is stunning. Okay, let me just grab my application brush and a little bit of alcohol. Thank you guys for spending a part of your weekend with me. I'm feeling all just cozy and just so happy to be able to do what I love. Okay, I think we can pop that in. I just want to double check these two beautiful girls. Go into my little satchel of tools here. I think I have another striper brush close. Okay, so we are gonna grab some more of this business style, which I'm freaking out about. It is like a birthday present. And I just tapped the little girl here, so I hope I didn't smear. This time, the model's not moving, it's the nail artist. Well, I don't see anything on me, so hopefully I didn't do any damage. This is just the first coat anyway, so we can fix if there is little issues. This color is just so stunning. Okay, we got that one snatched. Just gotta finish this one. I love the way this glitter polish also self-levels. So smooth. And if anybody else is commenting, I can't see your comments. I hate when it freezes, so I hope that that fixes. Sending so much love to everybody that's here. Okay, let's try to cure that first coat. Move everything that can be cured, because I'll cry. Do not want to do that to my brushes. Just make sure everything is closed. I'm just going to bring the lamp to the beautiful phalanges here. I don't want to be taking it off and on the stand. Lisa! Oh my gosh, how are you, gorgeous? Oh, I want to squish you. I've missed you so very much. I hope you're doing well. How are the babies? How is your beautiful partner? Just have some fun autumn nails today. You're so cute. Today I'm going to have arm day holding the lamp, but it's so worth it because I don't want to have to keep taking this girl out. She's all pretty with her Wednesday Addams outfit. Oh my gosh, he's alive for today. Hopefully he knows not to to mess with the wifey, because yeah, he won't be alive for much longer. Oh my goodness. I'm sending you so much love, sweetheart. I was gonna say to you, Lisa, it's our season. Spooky season is upon us. I've been so excited. Though I don't need an excuse to watch a horror movie, I can tell you that. Oh, you're the sweetest. Of course, I just put my finger in a bunch of glitter. So I'm just gonna quickly get that off of here. Always trying to bring the sparkle. So this is the test nail that we did, so this is kind of what we're going for. But of course, we're just laying that background. Sometimes I find the background is like the longest thing, sometimes it's not, depending on what you're doing. Ooh. That polished and rolled away. Oh, you're the sweetest. You're like, I always knew you were made of glitter. You know it, honey bun. But yeah, I do not need an excuse for spooky things, but I do get really excited during this time. I also get my sweater weather, which I love. This blue is gorgeous. I can't wait, Lisa. I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, you're gonna make me cry. So Jessie actually passed away. Yeah, she had cancer. So before we got to move, because we're in BC now, she passed like a little bit before we were slated to move across the country. So it was crazy, but we've been coping, and my beautiful best friend, her fur, like my fur nephew, her fur son, I walk him every day, and we have our walks and stuff, which is like so special to me. So I feel Jessie all the time. She'll never leave me, but yeah, sadly she passed. And my partner's doing really well. You should have seen yesterday in the stream. She came and of course brought me all the deliciousness. She made me like this fresh peach cocktail. It was absolutely delicious while I was doing my like nail fill. So yeah, that was a lot of fun yesterday, but you always appreciated when she brought in drinks and stuff, so I thought I'd mention it. Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much, Lisa, honey. I was actually just thinking of her because Jessie's girl came on, and I was like bawling my eyes out. But honestly, she brought so much joy and love into my life that I think back with nothing but fond memories, and I believe like energy never dies. She's always with me, so even though it's really hard, like that's a little bit of a comfort. Okay, we gotta pop this in the lamp as well. I gotta try to avoid to cure anything with my clumsy butt. Okay, let's do this. Autumn, you ready, honey bun? Okay, I'm trying not to hit, because it won't be her fault, it'll be my fault. Right? Putting her foot in a cocktail. Oh, it's true. You already know. Either that or putting her foot in some dinner. Oh my gosh. The other day she was cooking up a storm and I was just loving life. I can't thank you guys enough, like just being able to spend some time. Like I've been going through it the last little bit with a lot of body pain and stuff, so just being able to zone out and do something I love so much with the people I love is like, okay, all of the good things. So I appreciate you. And I'm sorry, I'm like hyper focusing here and gone silent. I swear, like, when I was doing my friend's nails the other day, I was like, can we put a movie on or something? Because the moment I start this line work, I ain't gonna be able to keep up conversation, baby. But I appreciate you chit-chatting with me, honey bun. I wish you were in the room here with me. You know, we got to get that teleportation device so we can all be in the same room with each other. Tanya, hi, sweetheart. you're so cute, Lisa. It's true, though. That's what a true, strong relationship. How are you doing, Tanya? Okay, let's get our ombre on here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to, we just went into that sticky layer, so I'm just gonna quickly take that off. As I knock everything over. Do you like this blue, Tanya? I know you're a blue fan like me. The blue nails you did a little while ago are absolutely gorgeous. I'm just really excited to do the Beetlejuice ones for my birthday. I think that's going to be so much fun. Anybody seen Beetlejuice 2 yet? No, it's very much trending like everywhere. Oh, Tanya, honey, not to worry. It means the world you're here. Thank you for coming to movie night yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I was so happy we watched Casper, and then when we watched The Mask, I was feeling so nostalgic. So you guys kept me company when I was doing my fill. I can't thank you enough for that. Okay. Let's get our trusty ombre brush. Just gonna feather light amounts up. And then once we encapsulate this bad girl, she gonna look gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Skylar. Thank you, Misty. So what we're going for is this little autumn mushies moment. But I also wanted to showcase the beautiful glitter from this collection on the other phalanges. How are you guys doing today? We're having a whole nail family cuddle puddle, so thank you so much for coming in. Oh, thank you guys so much for giving the thumbs up. Again, I apologize when I get lost in the sauce. I'm honestly in my happy place right now. It's like, oh yeah, wait, we're live. You are not just in a room full of your best friends. Well, you are, but we're not in a room together. But we kind of are. That's the fun of technology. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing, honey bun? That's the fun of technology, because we basically are having a big slumber party. And I'm living for it. Oh, Tanya, thank you so much. It's just so fun having you here, so the fact that you enjoy. It's the unicorn, Lisa. That's what it's all about. Unicorn life. But I just don't want to keep ripping the hand out, so I was just like, you know what? If you can't bring the horse. Well, I'm bringing the horse to the water at this point. Oh my goodness. Oh, everything's great, Kathy. I was just saying earlier I went through a lot of stuff with my health condition and pain and stuff, but trying to push through, and that's why today I thought, why not do something I love with the people I love? So I really appreciate you guys being here. If they made a mermaid one, right? The unicorn's pretty close, because guess what? Does this not look like a mermaid tail? It does. So I just envision that it's a mermaid tail, but if they made a mermaid Kira sky lamp, how fast I would get that magic, it would be crazy. Doesn't it look like the tail? It's like you can't. Oh, I didn't do the second one for this guy. Let's not forget this baby girl. So I was working really thin here, but I wanted to make sure this pop of this gorgeous glitter was so opaque, but not chunky. So we just wanted to work in some thin coats there. And then we'll be able to go to the mushroom art. Lisa, I was actually just thinking about you the other day and just like how honored I am. You've taught me so much. You're like actually one of my big nail idols. Tanya, if you're not following Dana August Nails, it's right here. I'm pretty sure I'm pointing on her name. Please go follow her. She is so ridiculously talented. I don't know how she doesn't have like a million subscribers. I still like her Goosebump video plays rent free in my head all the time, doing the scuba equipment and the under the sea magic. I swear that's the day I saw stars and I'm like, I believe in nail magic. It was Lisa. Lisa did it to me, so you definitely got to give her a follow. No, sis, like, I'm not even playing. Whenever I do my character art and stuff, like, I think of you. I'm like, would Lisa be proud? Well, with spooky season coming up, I know that I've got to do a bigger set with, woo! Jack just falls into my lap. With, I want to do Boogie's Boys. They're definitely next. I want to do, I've never done Boogie's Boys. But Lisa, you know, like from where I started with nails, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely we be getting there. But, you know, with any kind of craft, you just got to keep on keeping and strengthening that art. That skill. What's it called? The muscle? The artist muscle? I don't know what that is. But we got to flex it. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You know, that's what I was saying. I was thinking about the spotlight and working with you and how amazing and like how much I grew in that moment and just how like just trying to every day like learn something, learn a new technique, like try to strengthen line art or this or that. And I always think of you like pretty much like WWLD, like what would Lisa do kind of thing. 'Cause I ain't playing. I watched that video of yours and it's still like, it still plays in my mind where I was just like, oh my gosh, how did she just Picasso that? Bob Ross, like, Just trying to gently feather this. I really love with this collection that they made sure that like each, I'm going to bring this over here, each color had like a corresponding glitter. Like they were so smart with it. So like all your fall needs, like more than met with that, especially the matte. Like that's what made me think of this. And then I looked up on Pinterest. Like, look at that matte. It's freaking gorgeous. But this Labor Luxe collection, it had me like thinking of all these autumn dreams, and I'm like, you know what? I want to do a mushy set. So here we are. We can bring a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to dry this off and then feather some more and then cure, and then we can seal this bad girl in and start with the little mushies. I actually saw like the mushrooms, you know those fairy tale toadstool mushrooms that are toxic, but they're like red with the white splotches? I actually got to see one in real life, and it's pretty much what inspired this one. But we're going to be doing a little bit of a deeper red than the traditional like very bright red, and that's from this collection as well. That's called Executive Flame. But I thought that this would make fun little mushies. And then we're going to also use for the stock from this collection, Bring My Latte, which is so stunning. I thought that would be perfect for the stock. And if you guys want to get any Madam Glam goodies, my code is Raven35. And also my beautiful nail sisters have codes Mama35, Priya35, and BU35. So there's tons of sales, and like actually right now as I'm dropping polish, they have a 65% off sale. So they're doing like end of summer, Labor Day madness, even though they did like extended Labor Day sales and such. So you definitely have to check that out, especially for the tools. Oh, if not anything else, for the tools, for the fantasy. We're also going to be doing some leaves. So this is Your Sublime, which is actually a sublime green. Like, what in the highlighter? She gorgeous. And then I'm also going to be using Bold White from the US collection. The Glam in the USA, which this is the brightest white. It's even brighter than their Perfect White. Let me see if I can, like, oh, do you see that, mama? So that will do the perfect little dots on the toadstool, or however you want to say the fairy tale mushrooms. That was just a test nail, so obviously we are going to do even more magnificent. Okay, so before, because I'm just moving around like I ain't clumsy, I should cure this and not tempt the fates. Thank you, Kathy and Tanya. Yeah, this Labor Luxe collection, oh, chef's kiss. Okay, and before I get carried away, let me pull up the brand ambassador of the month, Whitney. She is so talented, and she collaborated with Madam Glam for this Labor Luxe collection. So it would not be, oh my gosh, my mom. Hi, Mom. How are you doing? Oh, you think Miss Autumn looks amazing? She's got her Wednesday Addams garb on, so you know she's finna slay. Okay, let me just encapsulate these two. I'm just so in love with the colors, like they're just crazy. So pretty. Anything blue though, I'm not hard to please. And then blue and glitter. Thank you, Mom. Whenever my mom comes in, it's like the warmest hug, but that goes for all of you guys. This nail family is real. My mom basically adopted all of y'all anyway. Honorary sisters and brothers. We actually had a gentleman in yesterday's live, and I was so stinking happy. Right? Mama's in the house. Put a little more on there. Nothing is more satisfying than when you do that top coat or glitter encapsulation. It's just like the glitter wakes up. Oh, don't make me cry. Stop this. Can that portal be real already so then I can just squish you, Lisa, and everybody up in here? Oop, we hitting the model's hand here. I'm so sorry, baby. Okay. Oh, my mom would be hugging every single one of you if she could right now. You're all her honorary babies, so get to know the nail family. It's strong. The force is strong with this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna give this a light spin around just so we can allow that to self-level a little bit. Oh, Tanya. Oh my gosh. I just wish I could hug you. I feel like that's what we are supposed to be for each other, you know? Queens. Queens supporting queens and lifting each other up. I think it's so crucial because, you know, we can all succeed and have our dreams come true. I'm sorry I froze here. I almost hit the girl. We don't want to do all this hard work and then do a big smudge or something. And definitely when I go in with the leaves, I'm going to have to bring this camera angle up because I can't. I do not want to be hitting the camera, but I really wanted to try a different angle today because I find with the hand, sometimes like when it's on my left hand side, it's like my head's hitting it. So I wanted to try a couple different areas just to see if we could get better results. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now time for the mushies. Let's bring over our colors. So this is where I'm going to hold my breath and just pray that I did not hurt my brush earlier. This is my detailer, and she fell, and I tried to do my best to mend her. Nicole J. She is one of my most, this is one of my most favorite brushes, and this is a nail sis that is amazingly talented. She is a nail tech and proud business owner of these phenomenal brushes. And of course, my favorite brush had to fall. And as an artist, you know, if your tools, if they break, it's like the end of the world. So I'm just hoping, because a few bristles did come out, that we still have precision with her, and if not, then I think I have one more. So other than that, my heart, I can't handle it. I swear I've actually cried real tears over brushes. My other Nicole J fell into my dust collector one time, and it's like metal dust collector. When I say I cried, I was doing like a character art series the following morning, and I'm like, I can only do the eyes with this, and my partner just like ran over and ordered a rush order to come as I like sobbed, and she just came over to me and she's like, honey, don't fret, like I got you. I know how important brushes are. So when this fell today, I actually just like, I just took a deep breath in, and I'm like, I'm just gonna try to surgery her and not cry, because why this gotta keep happening to my brushes? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, I am. I have to like open up this. This is filled with brushes. There's never enough, especially for all the different techniques, things you're trying to achieve, you know, like you always need different sizes and stuff. Okay, I just wanted to look here. Oh, there's never too many. You don't have to feel guilty, sis. There is never too many. I find that like you'll also always have your favorites, which you use like all of the time, but there would be like a random project and you're like, you know what? I actually need this like random brush here. That's like the Toy Story toy that's like, can you please play with me? I miss creating art. They're like, no, you only come out for Halloween with the blood splatter. I'm so sorry. You are not my gradient. I can't. Oh, hi, Althea. Yes. Yes, Lisa. They all do different things. So it's like, okay, we just got to figure out a way to, hi, Manfred, a way to keep them organized, because we can't throw them away. That's a crime against humanity. So when I saw these in real life, I froze. And I remember my partner telling me if you eat them, they're toxic. But I had to take a picture of them. I'll have to see if I can find it during this live. They were so insane to see in real life. I will quickly just pull up like a picture of them, period. But the actual ones I took in person, I was just like, these are like the things of movies. Okay, let me... Yeah, so it's literally these. And when I saw this in person, I just froze. I was like, are you kidding me? It was one of the most beautiful mushrooms I've ever seen. So we are doing... So I'll kind of show you the test nail. Kind of going for this fantasy. some autumn realness with the new Labor Luxe collection from Madame Glam. Just thought, why not do a fun, because soon I'm just going to be drawing ghosts and blood splatter and all of the horror Halloween things, so I thought this would be the soft launch into spooky season. We had to. So I couldn't resist. I just wanted to do something really fun with this collection. Right? If I saw them in the wild, I'd move to that part of the woods. Okay, because you literally feel like, I don't know, a Disney princess, and like the birds are gonna start singing to you, and then it happens, because I end up seeing crows and ravens, and I'm like, hey, my peeps. Literally feel like you're in a Disney movie when you see them. It's just absolutely magical. You're waiting for the fairies, like, it's crazy. But of course, one of the most beautiful mushrooms in the world, it's toxic, so you can't eat it. But at least it's pretty. It's a pretty warning sign. But it's crazy, like, the healing benefits of all kinds of different kinds of mushrooms. So I thought, why not do a non-traditional autumn set? I know, like, the first thing I thought of was like pumpkins and patchwork, and we can definitely get there, but I wanted to just do a fun little set. So I hope you guys are enjoying so far. We're gonna bring these mushrooms to life. I also want to take out my brown gel paint, because I think that will be really nice for the veils, I believe they're called, the veils on the mushrooms. So we want all that detail though. So I'm gonna dip into the latte color. That is so yummy. We're gonna create the stalk in the veil with that. So I'm just gonna quickly clean my brush. So far I'm getting the nice lines. It's really gonna be when we do the foliage, the leaves, that I'm gonna see if when my brush fell, if I did real damage, because I did just do this test nail. Oops. I did just do this test nail with it before it fell. So if I can't get those like points and stuff, then I'm gonna cry. But I think I have one more that's put away, worst case. Oh, thank you, Althea. So worst case, we got that, but hopefully I was able to bring it back to life. I tried to bring all of the positive vibes and not cry, because I really did want to cry when I saw that, but I was like, no, we've already had that moment once, and I cannot give in, because I will shamelessly cry over a brush, as we just so recently discovered. So again, when you find that right hand brush that you use and you're just like, well, it's like that twin where have you been moment, right? Nobody knows me like you do. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I was gonna film this, and then I thought, you know what? I really want to spend some time with the nail family. Let's just go live, and I'm so happy that I did. Because this is way more exciting than doing it by myself. The moment my nail family is involved, I'm like, yes, happy place. Especially because I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live on my birthday, so getting to kind of spend time with you guys beforehand is everything. I usually do a birthday stream, but I don't know, all bets are off. I don't know what's going to happen. Hi, Joey. Yes, no duck today. We're doing mushrooms. That sounds scandalous. mushies though. Healing mushrooms. I hope you guys are doing your nails alongside me, or that this is nice and relaxing for you. See, I saw some, I'll show you the inspo picture. I'm not 100% sure though, so I'm still brainstorming on that as we get these mushies in. But there was like kind of like stars and moons, and we are going for like celestial vibes. We are going to be putting some leaves and like foliage on here, so still kind of just thinking about it. Honestly, this is one of those sets that you just pour your heart into, and it's going to turn out super cute. The colors I can't get over for this September collection are so perfect. Foliage. Tanya said, I just did 2 of my nails, the Christmas / fall Halloween. So like autumn going into Halloween and all of that magic. So Lisa, it's so funny. Speaking of foliage, leaves freak me out. Like, I've done some detailed stuff, and like leaves have always been like my nemesis. So today I was like, you know what? Let me just do this test nail and just make sure that this is not gonna be the thing that breaks me. And I actually had so much fun with it, and I think I was just too much in my head the first couple times that I tried to do it. So after having so much fun today doing that test nail, I was like, okay, full on inspired now. And honestly, Madame Glam's gels are so creamy to do all of that before curing, and it does not move. 2 nails glow in the dark. Actually, I just found out that an item of clothes the other day glows in the dark, and I didn't realize until I went into the bathroom and I was in complete darkness, and I was like, since when does this glow? I've washed this for like 7 years. Like, shouldn't they have marketed this as glow in the dark? Like, it's so cool. It's like one of my Jack Skellington outfits, and I was just like, are you kidding me? If I knew this glowed, I would be charging this thing up and running around at night with Jack on me, like, just so excited. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I just thought it's so easy to have things in your head that kind of you let those demons win, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play with some foliage today and try to not be nervous of it. Do what scares you, because then magic happens. Unless it's a serial killer. Don't do that. I swear, this, like, when the 30 seconds or minute in the lamp is the longest time in the universe, I feel like all time slows down. It's like, are you kidding me? I can hear the Jeopardy music. So I usually, like, if I'm doing my nails, I'll, like, turn on a movie or something so that I have something to distract myself. Okay, we're gonna clean the detailer and use both the striper and the detailer for this magic. Right? It's a multiverse where time is slower. I completely agree with that. I'm just like, I start thinking of crazy thoughts. Like, you know, the 3 a.m. thoughts? Those are also the things that happen when things are in the lamp. So instead of my mind going crazy, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put on a movie. Or luckily I have you beautiful humans, I can read the comments, because I feel like it's like the slowest time ever. Like, awful. Oh, I'm so glad, honey. Thank you for spending a part of your evening or morning, afternoon, wherever it is in the world you are. I think you're in America, right? I know the sisters in the UK, it is like incredibly late. Now, my dream would be to have like a green gel paint. I think that would be everything. But luckily, Madame Glam's gels are like so creamy, so I'm not too worried. Oop, I gotta plug this in. It is 7:42 here. If you guys could remind me in like 5 minutes to plug my little phone in. I have my, like, my stand at a completely different place though, so I'm gonna have to grab 10:42. Oh my goodness, thank you guys for spending your evenings to grab my charger. I don't want this to die while I'm on with my beautiful sissies. Oh, she's got all the views, but she's the prettiest view in Bahamas. You should see Lisa. She's a freaking model. My heart just froze. I almost hit the wrong section here. Party foul. From British Columbia, Canada. Honey bun. Okay, so I love how the nail family is from all over the world. At least we know if you travel, you can find family everywhere. Oh, Manfred. Okay, that makes sense. Lisa, never. Never. Impossible. But I love you. Okay, I just gotta move some stuff because heaven knows even the mini lamp and mess around and curing something you don't wanna. And then I gotta plug this in before this dies, and then I'm gonna be so sad. Right? That part, preferably on a beach. Oh my gosh. You would not get me away from that water. Oh, heaven. Okay, how am I going to plug this in? Let me see. Let's try this. You know when you pull out the world on your desk so you don't want to make everything fall when you try to rearrange things? Okay, I think we're good. Nope, I got it, honey. I just had to make sure it was like across the other way because I've moved the lamp and the camera, just trying a different angle out. I also want to see if I can show this glitter. This glitter is crazy. It's like a party. Okay. Also, another time, now that we're doing the foliage, I want to do gold foliage, but that's for another day. And Tanya, when you were saying, let me turn off the flash here so it's not so obnoxious, for the other fingies, not 100% sure, but we might do this. Might even do some more mushies, who knows? Whatever's clever. Okay, we can bring back my brushes. Oh my gosh, that would be everything. Vacation by the beach. I'm a mermaid. It's just travel is so expensive, or I'd already be on a beach right now. Right, meow. Ooh. Pardon? You scared me. I love you. Wifey just popped in and I was like, oh. If you guys could travel anywhere in the world, where would you guys go? I just want to go to the big nail mansion that has all my nail sisters in one spot. That's where I want to go. That would be lovely. Ooh, okay, Tanya, Miami, Kathy, Fija. I just put Lisa and yours together. Fiji for Kathy and Asia for Lisa. Where in Asia, Lisa? Oh my gosh. We're traveling all over the globe today. Hi, Boundary Rub Works. That part. Fija. You gotta go to the both, right? Fija. Oh my gosh. Y'all, as I said, today's been not a good pain day, so words are hard. Oh my goodness, that was a good one though. Nothing like Fija. Just always making up words around here or singing. It's just the name of the game. Or making up words while singing, you know? It's that kind of vibe. Oh, what screams you, Mom? The nails? Oh my gosh, my grandma melted my heart the other day on like a family call. I was showing her my nails. Tell me how my grandma wants the hottest nails. She wanted like this trippy set I did, but she kept saying, you didn't do this. And I was like, Grandma, have you not been looking at this stuff? And she's like, no, I didn't think you were this good. And it just made me giggle. I was like, thanks, Grandma. Thanks for the vote of confidence. She's like, no, we all have to start somewhere. She's like, but oh. And I was just dying laughing. I was like, that's still a nice compliment though. Thanks, Grandma. Right? Except the only thing is that she's so far away, or I would definitely do that, but I'm probably going to send some press-ons for both my mom and her, so I know that would make my mom very happy, to say the least. But it would definitely make my grandma happy too. But she was picking like the hottest sets, and I was like, okay, girl, go on with your bad self. Oh my god, I just knocked it. See, that was my worst fear. I guess it's Halloween, right? So it's like, we're gonna do it. That's okay. I'm totally flash carrying the next one. That's never happening again. Oh, she always wants the gold. Oh my gosh, stop. The ghosts are wilding out. Oh my god, I love you, Mom. Oh my gosh, I love that. If you ain't haunted, you ain't cool. That is everything. Tell me how you just made my day. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're my ghoulie for sure. Okay. Oh, I was like, actually, you know what? This one was on the other side. Okay, Tanya said I don't like scary stuff. Right? I'm so sorry for one of the suggestions being that Unhinged movie yesterday. I hope that wasn't too much for you, honey. But thank you for staying the entire time while we watched movies. And I am a huge horror movie fan. I love, like, give me all of the horror. All of the horror. Didn't think about it, but we should probably quickly get these little nubs off. Oh, Kathy, you like horror too? Oh my gosh, it's my love. I can't get enough. That's why I said for spooky season. It's just another excuse, but I don't really need an excuse because that's like all year round for me. Absolutely all year round. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I just did that. Thank goodness. That's when all the shaking was going on. I quickly plugged it in because if that died, I would be very, very sad. We're just getting into the thick of it, the fun stuff. I always say the background is necessary, but once we start getting into the nail art, that's when I get super excited. Oh my gosh, Lisa, have you seen the movie Deliverance? Oh, it's actually a real case, and I found out about the case through Zach Bagans about the family in Gary, Indiana that bought a demon house, like a portal, and Netflix just made it with all sorts of actually like there's a new actress that I've only seen in Bel Air, but freaking Glenn Close is in it. And this is a far cry from Cruella de Vil. So it's really cool actually to see her in like such a gritty role. So it was really, really well done. Oh, please, Lisa, you have to. It was amazing. I was squealing, freaking out. I was a very happy lady. It was very well done. Like finally getting black horror stories. I'm like, my little heart is so happy. Just like, especially with like Jordan Peele and everything that he's been doing. Oh. Mom, did you watch it? I know I was showing her like the trailers and stuff because I was freaking out after I watched it. And then I watched it again with Mama and Priya. I first watched it with my beautiful sis Danelle. And I was just screaming the whole time. Like, it was just so well done. How did you enjoy it, Mom? So sorry, y'all. I ended up brushing this, and then it was just like a series of misfortunate events. So we're back. We're back. Honestly, that's the fun part of working for like with gel for me, is that you can kind of cure in steps. So you can always fix what you don't like. They had her looking like, oh my goodness. When I saw Glenn Close's character though, I'm like, I know that woman though. I've seen that kind of woman before. And I was just like, wow. Like, it was very interesting, like how they did everything. But Lee Daniels is so amazing because he brings like palpable characters. I love Lee Daniels, especially like Monique in Precious and her being back. I was like freaking out. And I actually haven't seen Monique in like a very long time. She's had her own, well, she's always been freaking stunning, but she had her whole glow up, and then I didn't really see much from her. So seeing her in this role as the social worker and it being like a true story, it was just crazy. Yes, you were talking to the screen, right, Mom? Like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you weren't the only one. I was screaming in that movie. But it was also very interesting because it talks about like family dynamics, obviously, right? And how negative energies can feed off of tragedy, loss, addiction, you know? So seeing the quote unquote cracks within the family, but yet the family was still so strong with love. And then watching this like entity try to attack this family, it was just crazy. I really enjoyed it. I was like, please, more of these. There was actually a movie I saw a little while ago called The Exorcism of God. It was terrifying. Like, actually, surprisingly enough, if you guys know Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Jeffrey, he was one of the priests, and he was like, he did so amazing, but I've never seen him in a horror movie, so I was like, Gwanda Jeffrey. He was doing all of the things. Of course I had to hit this. Getting too into the... Once I have this one cured, I'm going to be so happy because she just wants to be wayward. Right? I was so happy to see Monique come back. I'm so glad you got to watch it, Mom. After we had that whole deep dive session, and I was actually showing her like Zach Bagans because he like bought the house. Then he ended up bulldozing it, thank God. But there's still obviously energy that affects the land to like today. Right, Mom? Oh my goodness. Too good. Yeah, he kept the stairs. He put the stairs, my mom's like traumatized. He kept the stairs and he put it in his museum. And like for him, he was trying to, you know, figure out more because, you know, there's never enough knowledge for him with demonology and everything. But he was trying to find more about the case and like how the portals were formed and whatnot. But in doing that, he brought a bunch of demons to his workplace. Like, it's never a good move, my guy. actually, like the occult museum, like with Ed and Lorraine Warren passing, they've given it to a different family member, and I think it's crazy that they're opening that up to the public to like go look at Annabelle and stuff. I think that's insane considering the strong malevolent force that was in the Annabelle doll that is still in the Annabelle doll. I think that's nuts, especially after the Conjuring series and everything that's come to like the knowledge with Ed and Lorraine Warren. It's just insane that they're like opening that up for people to like essentially, I don't know, bring a demon home. Like, just so dangerous. Very dangerous. That part. I always say, you know, yes, he is playing with it. Like, I'm a huge horror movie fan and all that stuff, but I'm not playing with Ouija boards. I'm not going to haunted houses. Like, I am a child of light. I'm not messing around with that. You will not catch me messing around. I like my life demon free since 1990. I ain't playing. Right? And both Lisa's mama taught her right too. Don't play around. You see the signs? Trust your gut. Like, there's a reason why. Intuition, prophetic dreams, all of this stuff. Like, don't ignore that. For nobody. Okay, I'm gonna see. Gonna see how a leaf is here. Obviously I'm gonna have like starbursts and stuff like that, but just wanted to see how it looks. This Your Sublime is such a pretty green. Out of control. My mom is so hardcore. I love you so much. That's a good thing. I'm happy you found some buddies. You're the cutest human ever. I cannot. You're like, on the plus side, the neighbors have been good to me. Oh, I'm proud of you, Mom. Did you quit cigarettes? I'm proud of you for that. That's amazing. Honestly, quitting was like the greatest thing I ever did. Obviously, for medical reasons, you know, there's the Mary Jane I have for pain, but I do not touch tobacco, and it was like the greatest thing. One of the greatest things I ever did. I'm really proud of you, Mom. Very proud of you. I know it's not easy, but you've got this. And I'm happy in the meantime the neighbors have been hooking you up. That's just... Honestly, I am so impressed with this Oleana practice hand. First of all, the stand can take a kicking, and I could be like pulling it out and putting the stand, like putting the hand in the nail lamp, but I just rather bring the nail lamp to the stand just because, like, honestly I can move her around, but continuing to take it out It just isn't it. Right? That is a major, major step. I'm very proud of you, Mom. I know Daddy probably sent you the biggest kisses from London when he heard that. Oh, thank you, Mom. Once I start doing the details, it's really gonna pop. But I wanted to make sure I put my foliage. Again, like leaves are something that really like freaked me out. So trying to go and like say F you to the comfort zone and do things that are scary. And also like my comfort is the nail stand. So having to do it on a hand that I can't just move it all which way around. Like I can technically move her up like this, but you know, having to do most of the things this way, it's like it teaches you a lot about your dexterity and all of the things. Let me move this over as yes, you are, Mom. I'm so proud of you. And you are. You're gonna kick it right in the butt. You are one of the strongest people I know in this entire universe, so you got this. Oh my gosh, Priya's gonna be so proud of me. She's my resident foliage expert. She's really good at leaves. She does like crazy good leaves, so I can't wait to show her these and be like, are these approved? I'm actually gonna turn up the screen because I can barely see. There we go. Okay, good. I couldn't see hardly any of the comments or anything. It was like the screen kept like getting more and more dull, and it's like, excuse me. Rude. What do we want? Just like a little here moment. I will tell Priya, I'm going to screenshot that. That will make her feel like $1,000,000. She loves you. That's why I said, yo, my mom adopts all the sissies. I don't know why I was so scared when it comes to leaves, because honestly, there's so many different kinds of leaves. Oh, Kathy, I'm praying for your treatment, honey. I hope it goes amazing, and I'm sending you so much love and light, and thank you for spending a part of your evening with me and with the Nail Sisters. I really hope tomorrow goes amazing. You got this, sweetheart. I love how the green glows when you use the lamp on it. Okay, I'm just going to clean a few of the tools here. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to grab the brown gel paint from Madame Glam and the white gel paint as well. So that's these two. Okay, because I'm going to need that for the dots, but I am also going to use the bold white just for the mushroom area. So instantly a couple little dots and you're like in fairy tale universe. Oh, thank you, Lisa. It's so funny because with nails, it's like a very trust the process moment where sometimes you'll be doing it and you're just like, what is this? But if you can kind of give yourself to the art, you can surprise yourself for sure. But I feel like we know what the end product, what we want it to look like. So it's so easy to be looking at something and you're like, what is this? So when it starts coming together, it's that glorious moment. That ha. Okay, so I'm just going in with that brown gel paint. We want to create the veins. Just gonna put that there. Lisa, getting to spend some time with you is everything. I love you, Mama, and I'm just, I'm really happy that you're here. Oh, Madame Glam, what are you doing to me? This is so luscious. This brown gel paint is divine. Okay, I'm just gonna, before my clumsy butt does something, I'm just gonna quickly cure that. I'm gearing up to come back to the land of the living. I can't wait. Again, like, I'm not playing when I say you are one of my nail idols, so I can't wait to see all of the things. No matter what you do, it's always magic. But it's, I don't know, man, you put heart and soul into what you do. I think that's what sets your work apart. So no matter like when you're able to come back, I know that you're gonna hit the ground running because you are just that amazing. Okay, I think that's good. Let's cure that girl. Baby boy is 2 now, right? You have a lot of content saved up. Then you can just post, post, post. We'll call you Post Malone. But also putting your and giving your all to your Bubba. I know that, you know, he's blessed for it. You're blessed for it. And now you can come back with a vengeance. But let's be real. You never left Mama. That's why I said, like, I always think of you. I love you, Mom. Why are you being so cute for? Can I have a kiss? You're being a cutie pie. So funny, I could see somebody coming in during that time thinking I'm just asking a random person on the internet to kiss me. No, I'm talking to my mama. I love you, Lisa. Honestly, it's the fine details for me that always bring a set together. I swear I just be getting lost in the sauce, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm having too much fun here. Has anybody seen any good movies lately? I'm always looking for more movie magic. One movie comes out on my birthday, Speak No Evil, with James McAvoy. I love him. That looks super juicy. Yes, Mom, I know. Actually, when me and Mom were reacting to the whole Deliverance stuff, and we're just like, and she's like, I raised you right, like, she's like, listen, we need to have a reaction channel because our reaction period to this is gold, and it was absolutely gold. The stuff my mom says, like, you're not even prepared for it. She always teases, she says her nickname is Miss Inappropriate. It is. Oh my gosh, if you were in a FaceTime call with us, it's wild. Never a dull moment. What kind of stuff do you guys want to see for Halloween? Like, this would be a fun brainstorming moment. Is there certain things... Oh my gosh, this stand wants to fall. Is there certain things that you guys want to see? Whether that's like character art or things like that. I'm trying to do a big brainstorm because Halloween's like one of my favorite seasons. Ooh, the Crypt Keeper. Oh my gosh, Lisa, we're gonna have to do a video call at some point so that you can get to talk to my mom in person, because she'll have you in stitches first off, but you'll love her. Oh, Mom, you're coming through with all of the things. Okay, I did want to do a Chucky set, so you're living in my brain. The Crypt Keeper and Night of the Living Dead. Okay, I took a screenshot of that. I want to go back to, like, obviously the classics, but just like, you know, quintessential horror. Just fun movies. I did, because one of my favorites is the Nightmare on Elm Street, so I did a Freddy Krueger set, and that Freddy set was everything. 1 second, I just gotta get some more gloves from our phalanges. There we go. So sorry, just had to get my gloves.
Just to confirm, you'd like to
Oh my gosh. No, do not. Siri,
Okay,
I didn't talk to you. I have Australian Siri yelling at me in the corner. Whew. I did not talk to you, lady. Felt like Bill Clinton. I did not have relations with that woman. Alexa just came up out of nowhere, speaking to me, infiltrating. Okay, let me move things before I put this in the big lamp. Don't want to cure anything. Right? She'd be telling our secrets. But like mom at this point, like just having a phone, like it listens to you. I'll literally just be like, oh, I really am craving Burger King. And then 5 minutes later, I'll get reels with Burger King and commercials and this and that, and then telling me where my nearest Burger King is. And I'm like, I'm not even around, Alexa. This ish just be listening. Point blank period. Oh my gosh, Lisa, you were feeling my vibes. You're like, mm-hmm. It's crazy. And also like so obscure things. Like I'll say the randomest thing, like an axolotl, for instance. And then I get axolotl content and I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, that's not a coincidence. That's crazy. So I say privacy is an illusion. So when you see me twerking in the street, you know why. Okay, so I'm going to, look at this little dainty lady. I'm going to get out the white gel paint. Let's do some starbursts in the house. Right, Mom? You raised me right. My grandma is like, she twerks in the street. I know she does. She has no qualms. Creative butterfly, how are you, sweetheart? I know, right? I'm just like, it is what it is. But I always laugh with technology. I'm like, with all this stuff, AI, everything else, it's like, can I just get some winning lottery numbers so I can meet up with my sisters? Thank you very much. Because that would be amazing. For real, Mom. That's what we were talking about earlier. I was asking the girls, where's places that you want to go? And Fiji, Miami, Asia. I just keep saying Bahamas, so when I get to go to Bahamas, at least I know I got family there. Okay, I need to go into my little bag of tricks here. See, Lisa, when we're talking about all the tools. Okay, where is my purple guy? Purple. I got the orange one. I don't know where the purple one is. Aww. Thank you so much, sweetheart. It will definitely be up. I made the mistake yesterday. I did my fill on my nails, and then I did like a Netflix and nails, so we watched movies together. And I thought, like, because it did work with another movie, that as long as they can't hear it, it'd be fine. But it still got flagged and taken down, so I was like, you know what? We're not going to do any of that today, and no music. Let's just enjoy each other's company. Because heaven knows I can't handle any of that. So sorry, one second, I just gotta... I know, it's like, shouldn't you be happy that we're celebrating your movie? Like, clearly, I'm not saying I own the rights to it, but having a movie night is so much fun, especially with Nail Family. But that's okay. There's ways to get around it where we can still all watch something together, just not put it in the screen. Because my tablet was like right in the screen. So I was just so surprised at how fast it flagged. I was like, can we not use that technology to like end like racism and hateful speech and all that stuff? But your quick algorithms are for that? Like, no thank you. Right? You forgot to turn the music down, right? And then you get the copyright. This copyright was really bad. Basically, it stated that, like, I wouldn't have anything happen, but it was blocked nationwide, so nobody could see it. So I was just like, well, for anybody that was a part of the live, at least you know it was a fun one. And we got to watch, like, Casper and The Mask. So that was really fun, but not fun YouTube taking it down. So I thought, if I go live today, I'll kind of, let's clean slate and pretend yesterday didn't happen with the delete. But not in the sense of the movie, because doing a movie with sisters was everything. That was a lot of fun. I also, like, I wanted to read audiobooks, but then I got so scared. I was like, is this just going to give me issues again? Like, so it's interesting trying to figure out what you can and cannot do with YouTube copyright and all of that. That's true. That's true. But okay, so when you talk about infringement laws, there's like tons of reaction channels that are able to like react to all of this stuff that's like content that's already made, and under fair use of them like talking about it, they're allowed to use it. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just wish there was a way around some of this sometimes, because it would be nice if we could do movie nights where you can see the screen and stuff like that. Or just have music playing in the background, or... Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to... There was a little bit of brown that got here. I'll have to fix that in a second. Just trying to save this little starburst. Oh, it's crazy. I hate it, but it is what it is. Honestly, YouTube is such a great creative space that, like, if there's a few things like that, it's like it is what it is, but I've had more blessings than bad things go on, so if I get one video deleted or flagged or whatever, at least we had fun while we made it. And honestly, I'm just happy it wasn't me doing like some crazy art. I'm happy it wasn't when I do like my Beetlejuice set or something, because that would make me cry. It was just me doing my nail fill, so it's like, that's okay. And we got the experience. So I want this 2 Starburst to kind of have like a hazy glow. So I'm going to mix a little bit of the white gel paint here with some top coat. No white top coat. So excited for the top coat moment. That's going to be so satisfying. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you. You'd really like the nails I did the other day. They're like flame nails. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up. They were super cool. I know you would have loved them, Mom. You would have wore them immediately. Isn't that chrome delicious? Like, so nice. Okay, let's mix this hazy milky white. Right? I thought that was very you, Mom. So I've got a little bit of a glow there. Kind of looks like an airbrush. Oh, Creative Beauty Butterfly, thank you, honey. These are giving me very like witchy, celestial vibes, so that makes me very happy. That is definitely my wheelhouse. Oh, Lisa, thank you, babes. Sending them right back to you, honey bun. And Lisa, you know how we were talking about 50 million brushes? This brush specifically I use for Starburst because it's so fine. So I was giggling at when you said that because I'm like, you know, the struggle be real. So in a moment, I'm going to give it a big flash cure, and then we'll do that very sexy, glossy top coat moment. Oh, thank you. That's why I love that. This thing, it's so tiny. Let me see if I can show. Do you see that, like, hair? And it's been plucked. There's, like, hairs lower. But it's one of those that's so tiny that does the perfect tiny, tiny lines that it is what it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Okay, let's quickly throw this in the lamp. I have my window open. Something decided to fly in. Shoo, shoo, fly. Don't even know what that is on the lamp. I'd be touching it with my grimy gloves. I swear these tools of ours take a kicking. Yes, film 9 is amazing. The little sack cutie pie. I think I have, or maybe am I thinking of the wrong one? Is it like the little sack character and he's so cute? And he's like in a dystopian world? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? If I'm thinking of the wrong one, I'm gonna look that up. Film 9. It is, right? Okay. I was like, I always thought of like, you know, like Little Big Planet? Like similar to that with the sack guys. Okay, now let me see. Right? I was like, that's a little bit too close to the nose. Can we not have this end of the world business, please? Okay, let me give it a cleanse. That part. And then I'm like, I don't want no art imitating life, okay? That's already happened with like all the pandemic movies I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. So y'all, I'm just gonna move the other green. This new collection is melt worthy. As you guys can see, I got to use 4 colors from it, and they just pair so beautifully and give all of the autumn vibes. Okay, where is our top coat? Ding, ding, ding. Let's see. Oh my gosh. She's a stunner. That glitter is crazy, so pretty. Oh, thank you, Mom. Like the little starburst. I think the little hazy soft glow of the mixed top coat and the white, it just gives it that extra glimmer, makes it feel like it's really shining. Oh, thank you. That means the world coming from you, gorgeous. Mom, I've got to send you some of Lisa's videos if I haven't already, because I know that you will fangirl so hard. One thing you're going to giggle at, Lisa, my mom is obsessed with pudding gel. Whenever I do any kind of review or use pudding gel, she like loses her mind. It's the cutest thing ever. But she'll definitely love your page. Mom, if you can see her Dana August nails right here, you gotta follow, or I'll send you a link. Hair tried to come up in the chat here. Not invited. My mom's like, more pudding gel videos. Please do that. Okay, Mom, I will. Nothing ombres like pudding gel, so. And actually, there's like fun optical illusion stuff that you can do during the fall season, so I got you, Mom. I'll do one just for you. She's obsessed with the pudding gel. Right? And ever since I started doing nails, Mom's even more in love with nail goodies, so she is always watching this stuff. Even like before I left Ontario, I made her up a care package just to make sure she had some nail goodies so that she could, you know, do her nails and stuff like that. Okay. Sorry, that top coat, perfectionist like crazy. It's like I gotta. It's true though, Mom. You're the first person that introduced me to nails, airbrushing, all the things, and then who would know that I'd end up doing nails. But I even wrote that when I was Madame Glam's brand ambassador for the month. I even wrote that in my write-up, that, you know, you fostered that love, because we used to go together and get our phalanges done. Okay, I just got to turn this little girl for a second here. Make sure we self-level. Yeah, my mom used to take me to a place called Sean's Nails, and she got like the nail piercings, she got the airbrush, all the things, and I used to get my nails done as well. And that really fostered such a love, but I never thought like I could ever paint, because like I have a lot of nerve damage in my arms and stuff, so I didn't think that's something that I could ever do. But gel is my favorite because you can really perfect it before you cure, so even if you have nerve damage and stuff, you can work with it. So I love that. So no matter what, you can make it work. Ooh, red bottoms. I love that. Mom, you got some good taste. Ooh wee. Come through. Like, she's magical. Let me just quickly clean her up. Do the mock cuticle oil. You can't put cuticle oil on this because of the silicone, but I like to put a little bit of alcohol and kind of give that mock cuticle oil moment. Because yeah, if you put oil on your silicone hand, you will cry. It will start to degrade. So beautiful. Thank you guys so much for coming into today's video. This was so magical to do. And I felt like I was transported to like a woodland fairy situation. And it ended up turning out so fierce. Thank you so much for coming in today, Lisa honey. You totally made my day. And thank you. I'm going to quickly do a roll call and go through everybody. Got some pesky white polish there. That does not want to go home. There we go. Okay, so first let me get my little charm symbol out. And let me just do a quick scroll through. So, my mom, thank you so much for coming in. The beautiful Lisa. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh my gosh, my mom and Lisa were having a good chit chat. Kathy Wellman, thank you so much for coming in, honey. Tanya Jimenez. Boundary Rubworks, Althea. Manfred. Scroll, scroll. Skylar, Misty on pause. We can't forget, like I just keep on saying, Dana August Nails. Make sure you're following. Sarah Pelosos. Thank you all for coming in today and making today's stream so very magical. And Lisa, it was so, like, honestly, seeing you, sis, you made my night. Thank you for being so wonderful. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this set using Madame Glam's brand new Labor Luxe collection. The little shroomies. And make sure you got your notification bells on because we have so much more nail magic to come. I love you guys so much. Right? Which one? Could be the gothic charm sister right now because of Halloween. I love you guys so much. See you soon. Thank you guys so much for coming in.